Okay, so I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my clanmate and telling him about my winnings and discussing about what items he wants for my win. So I wasn't actually paying attention to the builds. We'll find out as soon as the match starts, but desert scrap. That's usually decided by the fastest ships or the heaviest ships. Let's see what kind of tactics they'll be trying. All sorts can be tried, really. A good build would be quad water galleon if you have a decent crew, because once those guns are taken out and you don't have a crew coordinated enough to get them back up during a sandstorm inside the point, like in the middle of a firefight, that build is no good. Not good at all. At which case, a decent meta build like a Pyramidion with Gatling mortars and a side flamer and possibly a mine launcher would be a very good alternative. Or a junker. Actually no, a junker would pretty much be... No, actually no. A junker would be good if you have a slightly leveled up crew to the basic Pyramidion builds. Now let's see what we're flying with here. We have meta. Looks like a meta. Look like a meta? Yeah, meta. Ooh, actually no. Oh, that's an Artemis front. Okay. Gatling Artemis. And we have a... what's this? Mine launcher. That's a monker. That's a monker. That's a monker. Okay, and that's death bubbles being death bubbles. Just decent watcher fish, I guess, and a galleon. Meta galleon. Which makes no sense though, because why would you put the... what? That's dumb. A flak cannon and a watcher. Like, okay, you use the shatter damage. And then you have the explosive damage, which does nothing because you didn't actually break any hull. Because shatter breaks components, not hull. I'll take a look at that galleon again when it's respawned. And this one is the Gatling Guns Triple Skylars. Just 3 mortars. And this one's going to be another meta with carousels. Front carousels. Yeah. All intents and purposes, the monker wins. Look at that crew. Like, they all know what they're doing. They'll have full control of this whole map sim. Who's winning? Yeah, red team has full control here. They captured first, and his teammates are not getting... they're not going in very fast. Why would you go in from the north? You do not go in from the north in Desert Trap. There's only one entrance, and that entrance is on the south side. And there we go. It's game over. It's full control. Red team full control here. That galleon can help as much as he likes. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it'll be more interesting just watching these guys. Why does he have crews? He's got front carousel. Yeah, mine launcher front carousel. Okay, that's good build. Mine's still hull break. Carousel calls fire. Carousel calls fire and explosive. Decent combo, but I prefer mines. Because mines just explode. And they explode with a lot of hurt. Like, you can see the components on this ship right now. They just took one mine hit and nearly all their guns are dead. Now if I recall, the damage mines do is impact and shatter. So shatter for destroying parts, and impact is that strange damage type, which is on mines for some weird reason. It should be explosive for all intents and purposes, but it became impact because I think explosive was very overpowered. It became like a near instant kill kind of gun. But by changing it to impact, you don't instantly die to the mines. Like, I mean, it does do like decent hull damage once it gets hit, because impact is designed for ramming ships. That damage type is for ramming ships, grinding them against the ground, and killing them. That's the most common way, second most common way to kill a ship. Is just grind them to the ground. If you just have that in bomb form, that's a dangerous weapon. Like, you do not underestimate the power of mines, especially if you have a decent crew that can do that. Oh my god, ooh. That's a dead Pyramidian. And you just need to land another mine, and it's not even that hard for them. Like, notice how this monker right now is just surrounding that poor ship with mines. No matter where he maneuvers, he's gonna hit a mine, and then once those mines are gone, more are gonna be coming out. Because the reload time of a mine launcher is amazing. People complain, mine launchers are crap and they're really bad, but that's because you're shit at mines. When you see a decent monker in action, you see this. Just causing complete havoc. They can't even get close. They just given up trying to capture the point. Let's see, what's the crew here? 20, yeah, they should know how to do King of the Hill, but they haven't. They're not going in. They're not going in. They just don't get the stakes here. You need to go in the point. Every second counts in Desert Scrap. You only have 400 seconds worth of points to decap that point. That gives you like 2 chances. 2 chances to go straight in, decap that point, and then try and capture yourself. If you fumble for a few seconds, even for a mere second, you don't capture that point, you've lost that game. It's over. It is so easy to just lose this match, because the person who has the first capture on this map has the biggest advantage in the game. It's nearly unfair, really, because Desert Scrap, I really miss Desert Scrap when it was 600 points. That was a lot fairer. You had plenty of chances to just come back, but people complained that it took way too long. But now it's way too fast. It just ends so quickly with no, like a near 0% chance of like recovery once you get to a certain point. Once you get to 200 points, it just becomes near impossible to just decap that point. Unless you were spending the whole time just trying to decap. But if you just on 200 seconds, then you start trying to capture, that's 50 seconds going in. 100 seconds trying to decap. And that's also killing ships and everything. And then 50 seconds to defend the point, to complete the decap before any enemy ships respawn to block that capture. It's just so impossible. But yes, there you go, it's demonstrated. Red team wins without any effort. Because once you get that first capture, it's over. That's Desert Scrap. That's modern Desert Scrap. Old Desert Scrap was a little more interesting. I missed that actually. 600 points. It should come back, or just go in between 500 points. That'll be nice. Right now, it's just not fair. It's not fair on all the new players, because veteran players, they will not hesitate. They know what to do. They will just go. New players, even level 25s, they'll stop for a second to think about stuff, and that's it. It's over. The moment you hesitate, you're dead. You're dead, or you give yourself an opening for the enemy to take advantage. I'd take advantage if you were coming in, if you needed to come in, and it took you a few seconds to realize that. I'd take that small window of hesitation to just close that chance that you had and deny you entirely, just to secure that win.